With Verizon MDM, sometimes we have to do a manual deployment for both Apple and Android devices. To do a manual deployment with Apple devices, first we'll need to download the Verizon MDM application. Second, you should have already created a couple of users by now. If need be, please refer to the user guide on how to create users for the Verizon MDM. Next, we must add the devices to the Verizon MDM for a pre-approved list. If you only have a couple devices, first we would go to Manage and then Pre-approved Devices. On the right-hand side, we will select the little plus sign. Device property will be IMEI. The allowed value will be the IMEI of the Apple device that needs to be manually enrolled, and the ownership type should be corporate. Once you have filled out all the information here, we will then hit save. That IMEI will populate here on the screen. Then you would follow the steps on the Verizon MDM application to manually enroll. If you have more than just a couple devices that need to be manually enrolled and need to do a bulk import, first we'd go to Manage, Bulk Import. On the right-hand side, we'll select the plus sign once again. Once it is loaded, we will change the import type from bulk import devices to bulk import pre-approved devices. And then we will download a sample file. The easiest way to do this after downloading a sample file, we'll first go to an Excel spreadsheet, create each column with the correct titles above, type in insert for the action. The device property will be IMEI. The approved property value will be IMEI itself per device, and then device ownership type will be corporate. Once all information has been typed in, you will select all by pressing Control A, right click, and then copy. Then we will go to a notepad and paste it. Once you have pasted it, we will then file and save it. And then we will upload this to the Verizon MDM by choosing a file, selecting the file, and then uploading it. Once all devices have been uploaded, each device can now manually enroll with the usernames you have already created. With Android devices, to do a manual enrollment, first you will need to do a factory data reset by going to Settings, General Management, Reset, and then Factory Data Reset. Once it is back up and running at the startup screen, you will then go through the setup of the phone as normal. Once you get to the Google sign-in screen though, stop. We are not going to type in a Gmail account or a business account. Here, we will type in AFW, the pound sign, Verizon MDM. Once you type this in and hit sign in, you'll be prompted to install the Verizon MDM application. You will press install and follow the on-screen prompts. It will then ask you, just like for Apple, to log in with a username and password you have already created within the Verizon MDM. Once you have done the whole setup of the phone, you should see your phone start downloading all applications that are needed for the device, and the registration should go into place.